unboxing my new plum paper planner. I ordered the same as I did last year that I use for my personal use. It is the regular planner option 3 lines. That just works best for me. I don't really like the MAE or the hourly or the family planner or the horizontal. And they also have a monthly, but the lines works best for me. So as you can see here, I chose just the standard shipping, which is via UPS Mail Innovations. I'm gonna go ahead and explain that for anybody who's a little confused about it. What it is Plum Paper Planner ships it through UPS. UPS gets it, and it goes from I think they're in California. Yes, they're in California. And so when it gets closer to your town or in your town, I think it varies because this time when it got to Texas and Austin, I think they handed it over to USPS. But I think a different time they handed it over in Amarillo. So UPS hands it over to USPS, and then the USPS gets it to you. So that just takes a little bit longer than paying extra for their faster shipping, which is just through USPS. So their standard is UPS Innovations, which goes from UPS to USPS to you. And then their faster shipping is directly through USPS. So, and I know a lot of people that have had issues with the Mail Innovations. I haven't. I've used it a few times and no problems for me anyways. So let's go ahead and open this. It comes in this nice box. It says plumpaper.com. It has their little logo. So we will open it. It comes wrapped in this bubble wrap. And then it is in a cellophane bag here, which we will open. It comes with their little card that says www.plumpaper.com. It has their little logo. There's nothing on the back. And then they also have a new website. You can still find them on Etsy at Plum Paper Designs, but they have a new website, which is plumpaper.com. I haven't used their website, so I don't know exactly how to navigate it. I'm sure it's easy. I haven't even tried looking at it. But I do believe they have some new covers that are only for the new website. You can't get them off of Etsy. So I would definitely go check them out. I'll link both their Etsy shop and their website down below. Here is my cover. I custom colored this one. It came in 2 shades of red, gray, and white. And I just switched it up. You can do that for any one of their covers. You just have to message them. And what I did was I sent a picture of the colors that I wanted, and I wasn't afraid of like the colors being off or anything if their printers printed something different. But I really like how this turned out. I have the year up here for 2016, my name, Katrina. Both of these are optional. You don't have to add a name or anything, or you can add a quote. You don't have to have the year. You always have an option of whether or not you want a monogram on here as well. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and flip through and show you everything you get in the planner. So first off, you have this frosted cover. You have your cover, which is a nice thick cardstock that is smooth. The back of it is just blank. Right here it says Daily Planner, Plum Paper, this planner belongs to, and plumpaper.com. Next is I have 2 yearly overviews, 2015 and 2016. So you just have January through December. I like their new color scheme. Each month has their own color instead of last year's version where they had 6 colors and each one repeated. I'll go ahead and show you my old one versus this new one. And also their font has changed. I'll do a better close-up here in a minute. So here's the new colors, and here are the old colors. I'll go ahead and do this so you can see all of the colors. Well, you can't see all of the colors. I'll do it this way. There's that. And there is that. And then I'll also show you, so this one's the old and this one's the new. You can see the font changes there. This is not so bold anymore because this was like really crazy bold. So we'll continue through here. On the back of that is just blank. You have your month divider here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is like chevron. I'll hold it up there. And it's a nice like cardstock, not quite as thick as the front cover, but it's still a very nice weight. The tab is laminated. Another big plus this year is, ta-da! It says January on the back too. Yay! I'm so excited for that because they haven't done that yet. On the back of this is new. It says January monthly highlights. Has goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3, birthdays, events, and things to remember. And then it has 2 blank spaces here for you to fill in, I guess, just whatever you feel the need to do. I'll go ahead and give y'all a close-up of this. You still get your notes page after your divider, and then you get into the monthly. The monthly is just a little bit different. Yet again, it is a different font. Instead of the numbers being boxed in here, it is just blank. I'll go ahead and show you the monthly view for last year's. See, here's last year's. You can see how the date is boxed in there. It no longer is. And then they have also changed the sidebars here. You have 2 different sections here. They do not say anything. And then last year's they had birthdays, events, and notes. So they have changed that. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the weeks, and I'm actually going to go to, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go to October because that's where I have all my other ones that I'll be showing you in. So we will go to the weeks in October. Again, there is a font change. Let me go ahead and show you the difference here. I think it looks really pretty the way it is now. I'm not sure if you can see that all the way from down here. Let me go ahead and come up here. I like their new font. I think it's so pretty. Other than the font, there's no changes in the weekly layout. For at least for the lines. I'm not sure for all of the other setups or not. So lines is completely the same. So once you get through all of your weeks, oh, I'm gonna also add that Plum Paper Planner has the whole month in the month. That's one thing Erin Condren doesn't do. Sometimes people don't really like the way Plum Paper Planner has this. I really like it because I like having my whole month in my month. So in the beginning, you have the very end of September grayed out, and then you start October. And then at the end, you have the last day of October, the 31st, and then the rest of November. But in November, you also have it duplicated with October grayed out and November is colored. That drives some people crazy because they have no idea what they're gonna do with the grayed out area. But for me, I just like having the full month in the month. So at the end of your month, you have a notes page. Right over here, I have a My Bills page. This is an add-on. If you don't get any add-ons, this is not included. So, but the My Bills page has a check mark area. It says bill, so you can write what bill is due date, how much it costs, and notes. And this page is front and back. And then once you get through all of your months, let me make sure here. Yeah. Once you get through all of your months, you have a couple of blank pages. And then you have your special dates. And this just has January through December. It's all blank and lined. So you can just write whatever's important to you. You can put people's birthdays or anniversaries, or if you have a big event coming up that you know it's in like September, you can write it on there. After that, you have a passwords page. I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't think I had this in my previous one. I'll go ahead and check real quick. No, it did not have the passwords. I'm not sure when exactly this came into play. I don't know if it's truly new, or if they started incorporating it soon after I purchased mine. So it has this. It says website, username, and password. You have my contacts here. It's really cute. It's in purple. It's also chevron-y up here. You have an asterisk, a phone number, or a telephone, an @ symbol, and a house. And this is front and back. Next you have US holidays. It says holidays 2015, 2016, and 2017. And then you have an overview of 2017 back here. After that, you get a cardstock folder that is front and back. And then you have your back cover and then your back frosted cover. So there's the whole planner. I love it. I love their planners. I really prefer them over Erin Condren, just because I feel like their paper quality is better. I do not have a new Erin Condren to compare this to, and I don't plan on purchasing one. I know I've done a video previously comparing them, but I really don't feel like spending the money on something that I'm just not going to use. So plum paper planner all the way. I'm also going to go ahead and show y'all the differences between all of the layouts, the previous layouts. I don't know if anything has changed with all of the others. The way that some of these have changed. Like, I don't know if anything in the weekly has changed for the other ones, but I'm going to compare them for you in case you have any questions. So I'm a lines girl. That was the lines. I do have an older version in lines that I will be comparing for you guys. And I'm doing it all in October just because that's what I happen to have them at. So here is the lines option. This is a regular planner option 3, and then also a regular planner option 1 is the MAE format. This is the one that is most similar to the Erin Condren. It says morning, afternoon, evening, and then you have a checklist down here. These are all lined. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines per section, and then in the checklist you have 3. I do not know if this has changed with the new layout, So here is that option. Other than this, everything is the same as the lines option. Another option you have, which is option 2, so this is option 1, MAE. Option 2 is very similar to lines, but it's called hourly. And on the edges, it's gonna have times in each one of these columns. I'm not exactly sure from what time to what time that it goes, but it looks exactly like this, but with the hours. So hourly is option 2, lines is option 3, and then your fourth option in the regular planner is their new horizontal. Let me go ahead and move those real quick. Here's the horizontal. So again, I don't know if any of this has changed with all of their new stuff. So up here is just a blank notes section. It's just all blank space. And then you have 2 columns here with blank headers where you can write a list of stuff you need to do this week, or you know, just whatever. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They each have 25 lines. And so on this side, you have your whole week on a page. So it goes Monday through Sunday. Each day only has 4 lines. For me, this doesn't really work out. I tried it for like a day, and I just don't like the way that this is set up for me. I know a lot of people prefer it this way, like if they have a whole long list of to-dos, but it really doesn't matter what day they do it on. You can write all your to-dos over here, and then like special appointments that are happening on each one of these days. So this is the horizontal. And that's it for the regular planners. There's 4 types. I'll repeat them again. The first one is MAE, the second one is hourly, the third option is lines, and the fourth option is horizontal. Then they have a different section for the monthly option, and the monthly option, all it involves is you can get just the months. It doesn't have a weekly, only the monthly, and it has notes pages. So for all of the regular planners and the monthly planner, they retail for $31, and that is just the base price. They have tons of different add-ons you can add on to them, which of course raises the price, and you can go check out their website or their Etsy for all of their add-ons. So there is that. The next option is the family planner, which that's really popular for them, the family planner. It is a little bit more than a regular or a monthly planner. Here it is. This one retails for $35, and the reason it's a little more expensive is it has, you know, 7 different boxes down here, and right here you can go ahead and customize what each of them say. A lot of people really like that. Other people not so much, because they want to use it for school. They want to be able to switch it halfway through, but you can't. Whatever you pick is there for the whole period that you buy this for. So here's the family planner. Everything's the same as all the others. It's just 7 different boxes that you can label. And for anybody who wants to know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines in each box. And this one does not have a checklist at the bottom like all of the others. Also, if anybody wants to know, I did message Plum Paper Planner. I asked them what type of paper they use. They use 70-pound white text paper, for anybody who is curious. So there was an overview of all of the different Plum Paper planners that I have to show you guys. Something else to note is Plum Paper Planner will start your planner in whatever month you want. You can specify if you want it in January, February, March, April, May. It really doesn't matter, and it is a 12-month planner, but you can also add months on to your planner, anywhere from 1 to 6 more months. So that's, but of course that costs extra. But I mean, it's just great what you can get from them. How much it's customizable is just amazing. And I also have a coupon code for you guys. It is Planner10. It does not benefit me in any way. All it does is give you 10% off, and they did not specify whether or not it would work on their new website. You can try it, but I know for sure it will work on their Etsy site. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.